Welcome back, fellow citizens of Jar, to Deron for Super President. This is the show in which we try to build our own country, take over the entire universe, and fix all of the universe's problems. If that sounds like something you think you might like, please hit the subscribe button down below to be counted as a citizen and to join us on our path to glory. Now you might notice I'm very small in the top right corner. Am I doing another weird, bizarre video? Yes. Also, this one's a little bit late, but whatever. So I've realized that it's almost too late to jump on this extremely fun bandwagon, and I really, really want to. So we're going to do a list of all of the world leaders that I could take in a fight. Logic provided by me. All right. And away we go. So first off, we have this guy. This is Muhammad. He's the king of Morocco. Now, if you look at him, he looks a lot like Dave Bautista in Guardians of the Galaxy, and for that reason, I'm gonna put him over here on the I'm not gonna win this fight kind of situation. I think we're probably all on the same side as me on that one. All right, next up on the chopping block, we have Emmanuel Macron of France. Now, he looks like a guy, but at the same time, he also looks like somebody who works out a healthy amount, which, I do too, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna win against him. And the other problem is you also have, and then here's the other problem. France has a prime minister and a president, so you got two people to contend with. And if this guy on the left isn't gonna take me down, this boy on the right's gonna take me down when I'm not looking. So I definitely think I'm gonna team these two boys up, and I'm gonna lose this one too. Let's be perfectly honest. Let's just have him just peeking over his shoulder. Yeah, I'm not gonna win that one either. Next we have Kim Jong-un here. Now I believe that Kim Jong-un is a very powerful person internationally. I think I could take him in the boxing ring. I'm not 100% confident, but I'm confident enough to put him over here. Now for those of you who don't know, this is Justin Trudeau. He just won re-election in Canada, and he's done boxing before, so I'm gonna lose this one, I'm gonna say more handily than the others, because he straight up did a televised boxing match in the last 6 years, so this is not looking good for me, I'm gonna be honest. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Queen Elizabeth. Old, frail, probably on her last legs. Now, when you look at Elizabeth, you need to realize three things. The first off is these teeth are immaculately well maintained, so they're either not real or well done. Two, she's probably immortal and will outlive everyone on this list quite handily. And number three, even if you can get close to her with no bodyguards, which I know bodyguards aren't taken into account in this list, those corgis do not leave her side, and I cannot fight a pack of ravenous dogs off. So it's gonna put her a little bit ahead of Justin there. Mr. Trudeau. I'm just gonna sneak you up there. Now I included this boy here because he seems like the nicest boy on the planet. This is Michael D. Higgins. He runs Ireland. Now he could be evil for all I know because I did no research on anybody I wasn't already aware of. But now realistically, if I fight this man, only one of two things will happen. I will either win, or he's actually one of the forms of the Doctor from Doctor Who, at which point I will not win. But I have not seen evidence to that, so for now I'm gonna put him a little bit behind Mr. Un here. Now I'm throwing in world leaders that we might not be aware of as well. Those of you who don't know, which is probably most and or all of you, this man is Letzi. He runs Lesotho, or Lesotho. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it. And I included this man on this list for one reason. Look at this man's eyes. Look at these eyes, okay? This is the confidence that I one day dream that I will have in my dreams. I'm not even this confident when I'm asleep and I can fly and do amazing things. I'm not gonna win this, because look at this man. What does he know? What does he know that I don't? I'm clearly gonna lose this fight, unfortunately. I'm gonna sneak him in there. Then still don't like the polling results here in terms of overall leaders, especially with me being in the middle there. Now you might be wondering, this nicest grandpa does not look like he should be wearing a military uniform. That's okay, this is King Philip of Belgium. Now, when you look at King Philip of Belgium, he kind of looks like the equivalent of the military version of Mr. Rogers. So I'm despite all of the clothes here, I'm gonna sneak him. Now, the main reason I'm gonna put him over here is because if he can't convince me while wearing a full military garb that he is any threat to any human on this planet, then he's not a threat to any human on this planet. This is Juan Guaido. You may all know him. He looks like a regular dude on the one hand over there. But on the other hand, he is dealing with all like trying to overthrow a dictatorship and whatnot. So like, I think if he can handle that, he can probably handle me at least somewhat. Boom. Jair Bolsonaro, dude helping all the rainforests burn. Now I know what you're thinking, causes tons of destruction, takes on all of the rainforests. But I'm not a rainforest. I don't wait for it to be wet outside. I'm not a log that you need to light on fire. He did light on a fire, a thing that tends to be wet, which is impressive, but that just means you're one of the Boy Scouts. So we're gonna put you, I'm gonna tuck you in there. Now this is Drottning Margrethe of Denmark, and now you might be thinking she's a little like King Philip over there in the corner. Wrong. Not only do these eyes display the confidence and sharp wit, the way that this uniform is here makes me feel like she's like an ex-military sniper who is ready to take me on at any moment's notice. She could have a gun tracked on my head right now. I wouldn't even know it. Wouldn't even know it. So I'm gonna tuck her over here. Pretty sure I'm not gonna win this one. Now, we all knew I would put this boy on this list. That's something that was gonna be inevitable. But realistically, we're all wondering, where does he fit on the list? Now, I'm sure if you talk to him, he's gonna put himself over here, and I'm gonna lose this fight. But that's the case with anything Trump. He'll tell you this side, but it always ends up being this side. So we're just gonna keep it. Now we have the failed clone of Trump, Boris Johnson of the United Kingdom. And for the exact same reasons, I'm just gonna sneak him over next to Dad. He can just sort of hang out, father and son. All right, Angela Merkel of Germany. Now I understand she's a bit up there in years, so I probably have a bit of a physical advantage, but on the flip side, look in those eyes. She is writing and holding the page down while keeping full eye contact in the camera. That's multitasking like we've never seen before. Even though I have a bit of an advantage on the physical aspect, I feel like I do have a definite disadvantage on the mental aspect. So I'm gonna put us roughly evenly matched. I might give her a slight advantage just because brains does beat brawn. Now, which other world leader realistically would be left? Boom. Yeah, it's Putin. I don't really need to explain this one. Just gonna slowly, pardon me, coming through here. Just gonna sneak through there, go around, and all right, I'm pretty sure they won't even find my body, so just leave him over there. Now, is this my tier list? No, we have a bonus round. Boom, the Pope, Vatican. That's right, Pope Francis, right there in those eyes. Can I beat Pope Francis in a fight? This is actually yet to be seen. We have no real-world evidence that I would win or lose this fight. Closest we have to go on is citizenship numbers. And right now, he's winning, but only barely. And his population is going down while Jar's is increasing. So I'm gonna put him evenly matched. All right. This is the dumbest thing. So please let me know down below what you think of my super sick tier list. So this has been your super presidential candidate Deron signing off for Saturday, saying welcome to Jar. Jar takes all kinds. You are family now. Please join us this week and every week. We go up every single Saturday and Monday. I'm trying to make this Saturday before it's too late. Don't forget to check our description down below for links to some fun things, and I will leave you, as always, with our viewer submitted motto for Jar, which is, we are Jar. If you love Jar, you'll love us. See you Monday. And this episode is brought to you by Luke and Rachel. And me this time. That's right. We all saw each other in person. Took a picture. Boom. What's up? Can't even handle this. It's like a Patreonception. It's like, well, I pay myself every time I go to work, but these two, they money.